Alright, hope you all doing well. This is Marvin Preaching Sense, back at y'all with another video. Just wanted to continue this series on affordable summer fragrances. I've done a video with those in the $50 to $70 range. Done one from the ones under $50, between $30 and $40, or in the 30s and 40s. Now I'm going to do some fragrances in the $20 range, but they're between 20 and 30 bucks. Let's get right to it. First one on the list here is by Lalique, and this is L'insoumis, and that's right there. This is kind of one of those old school type of vibe right here, another throwback type fragrance. And you know, if it's one of those throwback old school, it's gonna have that lavender accord. Man, I love that lavender. It opens up though with man, itemizer is excellent. It gives you this nice, it has a rum in it. It has this nice rum. You get a little bit of booziness from the rum mixed with a little earthiness from a basil accord. It just works, man, with the bergamot. If you've ever tried Straight to Heaven, which is just an excellent fragrance, this right here reminds you of it. It has the clary sage, you get that sweet herb vibe to it, some spices, and there's some vetiver and some moss and as it dries down. But that patchouli really comes in and gives, patchouli sometimes can give a sweet, almost chocolatey type of vibe to it, kind of hints of it. So man, I've just been blown away by this fragrance. Get your nose on it. It shouldn't run you more than about 25 bucks. Okay, next one on the list here is gonna be, and that last one is for you mature brothers. So don't be. It's not for you young brothers. But to each his own. Okay. All right. This is by Lattafa, Maahir Legacy. Sorry, it's a very shiny silver bottle, so you excuse the glare. But if you ever had Parfum de Marly's Setley, that's the kind of vibe that this one puts you in. I believe it's a clone of it. So that means it opens up with the lemon and the mint and the bergamot, right? Those are those mass appealing citruses that people love to smell in the summer. It's going to work very well, especially in high heat. The last one I mentioned might not be a really high heat fragrance. This one will work. It's going to have the lavender in there, mixed with a little some woods and some I think there's some broxin in there. So this one has some carry heft to it. It will last you when you apply this one, at least on my skin. Everyone's skin is different, so I can't guarantee it'll last on you, but this one, it does last. I think the opening though is a little harsh. Keep that in mind, but the dry down is very nice. You've been warned. Next one on the list here is going to be Armaf. This is Aura Fresh. You see this nice little light blue, cheesy looking bottle. But hey, you're paying 25 bucks for it. So, hey, you got to cut costs somewhere, right? All right, this right here, man, it's exactly what the bottle looks like. This blue, fresh, uplifting. It has this star fruit accord, which is this fruitiness, has this fresh fruitiness to it. You're going to get some spices in there, some ambers and some musk as it dries down. But man, it has just a refreshing, makes you feel like you walking along the beach maybe. Man, but it don't last long. So, hey, you'll have to reapply. So get your nose on it. Next on the list here is one that I can't recommend more, and that's Odyssey Wild One Gold Edition. This right here is a bergamot, lemon, and mint vibe. Man, it smells so good. It blows your mind. It has the lavender in there as well. You're gonna get some patchouli, so you get this sweet herb earthiness, but a sweetness to it. The ambers and the dry down, man, it lasts a long time. It works well in the summer. Compliments galore. I can't recommend this one higher if you want a mass appealing type fragrance. This one right here is a crowd pleaser. Get your nose on that. And now it's going for about 25 bucks, like most of these on my list here. And next on the list, let's talk about St. Barts Tommy Bahamas. Once again, the bottle says it all, and the name. It makes you feel like you're in the Bahamas. I haven't been, but you know what I would imagine it would feel like. It has a lime and tequila accord in the opening, which is different, right? But that's why it makes you feel like you're on vacation with the tequila. It has some sea accords in here, so that's why it makes you feel like you're on the beach or something. And it has some warmth from the musk, some honey, vanilla type vibes. But when it really opens up, there's a juicy fruitiness to it. I think there's a guava accord. I think it's the only fragrance I have with guava in it. So it's really cool. You would have to reapply this one 4 hours or so. These don't last that long, but hey, you're not paying that much for it. You feel okay. This is not a 2 or 3 sprays. This is 5, 6, 7 sprays, and you can go heavy on it because it's light and it's not going to be offensive to anybody. It's very light. So get your nose on that one. And then the last 2 I'll mention will be, I used to feature this one a lot. This is Evoke Gold Edition by Ajmal. Shiny gold bottle, one of the most unique bottles I have. So you can see here, pretty cool. It opens up with a neroli, which is an orange. It gives you kind of an orange vibe. Has some iris in there, so you're going to get the iris mixed with the ambers in there as it develops. There's some patchouli. It even has a geranium accord, which is a kind of a lemony rose, and it'll put you in the mind frame of Prada L'Homme. So another mass appealing type fragrance that I think is pretty solid. Yeah, it's a solid fragrance. Not the best, but it's solid. So it's worth giving it a shot if you like those type of notes. And then last but not least, this one right here is another one by Ajmal. Or no, this was by Versace. This is The Dreamer. This is the most cheesy looking ugly bottle I have, but hey, it's all about the juice, right? Opens up with this juniper, which is kind of a gin, a pine gin. So if you think about pine cones, that's the kind of smell you're going to get. An opening, there's some tarragon, which is kind of an herb, a sweet herb that you're going to get. The opening is harsh to me. It's very harsh. I didn't like it at first, but if you let it dry down after 5-10 minutes, you're going to get that iris is going to start carrying out, and then it really goes to work. The tobacco flower, or tobacco blossom, I think is what it's called. That's this, I don't know if it's kind of a leathery floral nuance. It's just different. One of the only tobacco fragrances you can wear in the summer, right? Because most of the time you wear that in the fall or winter. So it has the amber start coming out. And actually, my wife really, really liked this one, which is, makes me want to wear it more, right? So I'm going to definitely be giving this one more of a wear this summer. It can be, it's a stronger one, so it's not one that I would over apply, but it's in the dry down. So you've been warned about that harsh opening. That's my opinion on it, but hey, that's all I got for you all. So these are some fragrances in the $20 to $30 range that you all can get your nose on for this summer. So I hope you all enjoying these videos. The next video, I'm going to keep going down even lower. Next video will be fragrances in the under $20. So they might be $15, so fragrances you don't need to sample because they're so cheap. So we're going to go with those on next video. So if you're liking these videos, like and subscribe. And I will catch you all in the next video. This is Marvin Preaching Sense. Take care.